Hello again, hola, and thank you for finding me here at my YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. I produce positive, fun and informative vlogs about the fantastic resort of Benidorm where I've lived for well over 20 years now, so please come along and join me on my regular Spanglish adventures. And don't forget to leave me a comment, like or emoji, or just simply share this vlog or subscribe to the channel to help spread the word about Benidorm and beyond and get more positive vlogs about this beautiful tourist city out there in the world. Today's vlog comes in the form of a news bulletin about the seemingly always controversial subject of the electric scooters that whiz about the resort now without a care in the world, although this time they're being used for criminal purposes according to media reports. The news hitting the Spanish headlines just this week is that no less than 3 British citizens have been arrested in Benidorm for allegedly distributing narcotic substances via scooter on request through local hotels after previously recruiting their clients in the bars and restaurants of said hotels, where they approached guests and then offered them the possibility of attaining drugs at a very affordable price. As explained by the National Police in a statement on Monday, if the clients accepted the offer and placed their order, 2 of the drug runners would travel by e-scooter to where they kept the drugs, a hotel where the 3 suspects were staying, and then return again in a matter of minutes. Thanks to the collaboration of a staff member in one of the hotels who observed a suspicious transaction between hotel guests and 2 of the arrested Brits, the Citizen Assistance Group of the National Police in Benidorm were able to surprise one of those involved and catch them red-handed while selling marijuana to hotel clients who are waiting at the hotel's main entrance for their order to arrive. One of the other sellers involved fled the scene on board his electric scooter, although he was later located and arrested at the hotel where he was staying, whilst a 3rd culprit was also identified, who provided cover for the other 2 delivery drivers from the hotel where the 3 were staying and where they kept narcotic substances and the money obtained from their subsequent sales. Police officers seized marijuana already divided up into individual doses ready to sell, as well as amounts of cash in both euros and pounds and a gold chain, along with a total of 9 fake watches that imitated major brands, which are now being investigated into further. Statements from those who bought the drugs confirmed that the detainees, aged between 30 and 57, had offered them the illegal substances when they were relaxing in the leisure areas of their hotel, and that after accepting the offer, the suspects had returned aboard their scooters to carry out the sale. Whilst this would surely be the last thing you would expect to be offered when sitting minding your own business in the lobby or bar area of your Benidorm hotel, at least this small gang has been broken up now. Although I'm sure if it hadn't been for the eagle-eyed actions of one of the staff, they would have gone on to rack up many more unlawful drug sales too. In other scooter-related news, earlier this year, Benidorm Town Hall, in conjunction with the police forces, attempted to clamp down and regulate the use of electric scooters, which now, as you know, whiz about everywhere, including along pavements where they are most definitely not allowed, and where they are in fact somewhat of a menace, especially as they make very little sound to indicate that they are behind you. In Benidorm, unlike other nearby towns or villages who can make their own rules as they see fit, electric scooters, or patinetes, must be covered by insurance, have a rear light and a front bell, and users are required by law to wear a vest and helmet, although as you will know if you have visited Benidorm in the last couple of years or so, this is most often 100% not the case. They are also only permitted to circulate in areas where they don't hamper pedestrians, such as the provided cycle lanes in the middle of the road, and must also obey the Spanish version of the highway code like any other person on the road in traffic. In addition, riders must not wear headphones while scooting or exceed 30 km per hour. Last month, it was put forward at a local authority meeting that ID plates should be considered as mandatory, and also that sanctions for rule violators should be seen through, as local residents complained loudly about the speed the scooters travel at and the risk this then poses to nearby pedestrians. It was also proposed that more random police checks should be carried out on riders who don't comply with the law, and indeed a campaign was put in place over summer to this end. However, after a news story that I saw published in August, when 5 scooter owners had their vehicles confiscated for not obeying the rules, I haven't seen much other publicity about this problem, so maybe the police are just too overstretched to do much about it. Whether you love them or hate them, I think e-scooters are here to stay, and whilst they are a great way to get to and from work or to the shops, or to have your local fast food delivered directly to the door of your apartment or hotel, there's no doubt that the irresponsible use of them can be a hazard to others in the community, and if they're now being used as easy getaway vehicles to facilitate drug selling too, then maybe more needs to be done. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to today's latest news update with me, and if you have enjoyed the style of the video, then please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my other regular vlogs, which as well as news also include detailed and info-packed street and beachfront walks, reviews on Benidorm's most popular hotels with a fly-on-the-wall look inside and out, tours of cafes, bars and new businesses, as well as lots of other updates and info about what's going on here right now. I'll see you out and about next time, and thanks so much for watching as always. Every view and comment counts and is much appreciated. Bye for now, adios, and catch you all again soon. Cheers!